Coach, talk about the game tonight. If you could bottle what you did tonight, that'd be kind of neat, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I think we told our guys just do, tonight is just about doing what we've done all year. I think we've been really defensively. Our team defense has been, I think, very consistent, and I thought the key tonight was that we handled their pressure and didn't turn the ball over, and then we rebounded. And then obviously, you can't let Harris or Irvin go for 25 or 30. We needed to make sure we contained them. And, our thing was, we just got to make them work for everything they got. Give them nothing easy. Don't give them the runouts. Don't keep them off the free throw line. Don't give them the second shots. And just make them hit shots.
I thought your big guys just dominated inside.
We wanted to go inside. That's something we felt like we can do. And give our guys credit. They got the ball in there and we scored early. And then I think when they started pressing and trapping, then we also got loose a couple times with our big guys and got some easy shots and they finished. I thought the key tonight was they finished. And they were strong with the basketball. And when we got it to them, we were able to put it in the basket.
I thought one of the biggest plays tonight, Scott, was the basket at the buzzer by Kurtz at halftime. It just seemed like it just gave you guys a lot of energy, and you came back in the third quarter and you scored right away. And
that's the key. We got the stop. They didn't score, and we hit that shot at the end, which is 3. And then we come out and score first in the second half. So, that's a big swing. I thought that was a key time. And then there was another time where they cut it to, and I don't know how much, or it was early in the fourth, and they started cutting a little bit, and they're such a dangerous team, even with 5 or 6 minutes to go. You got a 20-point lead, it's still not safe. And I think they cut it to 18 or 19, and Sam hit a 3. And I thought that was big. Knocked it back up to 21.
You've had one of the best turnarounds I've seen in a long time. I know you were 10-13 last year. You were better than your record, obviously. You lost some close games, and now you're 19-4. Is that right, or 24?
I think we're 19-4.
19-4, 18-19. And going to Marion, and don't know who you're playing yet, but
we're playing Kokomo. We just found out we're going to play Kokomo in the first game.
And I know they beat you earlier in the year, but it was a close game. And of course, we know that what happened during the regular season doesn't mean a whole lot.
Right. The thing is, though, but we have a good idea of how they play and their personnel. Because we have played. I think that's positive. They're a good team. That's a team that was in the state finals last year. And they've won a lot of big games, and that core group has done a great job. And it's going to be tough. And we are playing them on neutral side. We played them at their place, and actually had a couple shots in the last 30 seconds to tie the game, and it ended up being a 7-point game. But it was actually it came down to the last few seconds.
How big was this win for you?
For our program, I think it's just it's a step to where we want to be.
And the next one will be even bigger, probably. Right?
Yeah, I think we felt like this year we obviously with an unbelievably balanced sectional with with 2 other really good teams. If you think about favorites, you're going to go with North Central, Hamilton Southeastern, and probably us. But the other teams were very capable. And so
they probably had the tougher road to go, but it doesn't take away with what you did.
Yeah, to get through this, we just felt like if you can get through this, then you got a shot to contend for a state championship. There's no question, and that's how we feel. We felt like if we could get through this, then our expectation is that we've got a great shot at winning.
Okay, Marion next week.